Welcome again to informweekly.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top places to do businesses in Africa. For this list, we based our selections on overall business environment that includes investment climate, competition, bureaucracy and red tape, customs procedures, soundness of banks, and employment creation number. Number 6, Morocco. Having a score of 60.2 out of 100, in September 2016, the World Bank's 2017 Doing Business report ranked Morocco 68 out of 190 countries in ease of doing business, a 2-spot gain over the previous year, making it number 1 in North Africa and 4th overall in the Greater Middle East/North African region. Morocco is now home to the world's largest solar power plant. The country's commitment to generating 52% of its energy needs from renewable sources by 2030. Morocco's highest rankings were in the areas of R&D intensity, manufacturing value added, and high tech density, reflecting the North Africa country's success in implementing its long-term strategy to develop its auto and aerospace manufacturing sectors, as well as its leadership in renewable energy development. Boeing announced plans to establish a Boeing industrial ecosystem in Morocco that will bring 120 Boeing suppliers to the country, to create 8,200 skilled jobs and generate $1 billion in exports. Under the leadership of King Mohammed VI, Morocco has been implementing an aggressive, long-term economic vision to enhance its business environment. Number 5, Namibia. Having a score of 64.5 out of 100, with economic growth averaging 6% per year, a peaceful and stable political environment, and ideally situated as a gateway into Southern Africa, Namibia is becoming a sought-after investment destination. The country is rich in mineral resources and boasts excellent roads, railways, and IT infrastructure. Namibia aims to become a logistics hub in Southern Africa and is investing heavily in the port of Walvis Bay and several large energy ports for Dutch companies active in the transport and logistics, maritime industry, energy, water, science, health, or agricultural sectors that are opportunities in Namibia. Number 4, South Africa. Having a score of 68.4 out of 100, South Africa's disciplined fiscal framework promotes domestic competitiveness, growth and development, and increases the economy's outward orientation. Major shipping lanes pass along the South African coastline in the South Atlantic and Indian Oceans. The country's 7 commercial ports form by far the largest, best equipped, and most efficient networks in Africa. South Africa's technological research and quality standards are well renowned. The country has developed a number of leading technologies, particularly in the fields of energy and fuels, deep-level mining, telecommunications, and information technology. Number 3, Botswana. Having a score of 69.5 out of 100, international studies have consistently ranked Botswana among the world's least corrupt countries, a reputation fortified by both public, private, and civic anti-corruption institutions and a deeply ingrained anti-corruption culture in the country's economic sectors. With a literacy rate of 84.5%, Botswana is Africa's 12th most literate, a significant achievement given the relatively low access to primary and secondary education at independence. Botswana has successfully held 10 general elections. Rwanda, having a score of 77.4 out of 100, according to the World Bank Doing Business report published, Rwanda ranked best in East Africa in ease of doing business and was second in Africa. Our tariff is always published and can be seen on Rwanda Energy Group. Getting quotation for your power connection takes a maximum of only 1 day in one step. For instance, if one buys a plot or building, the transfer of names is done in 1 day. Point to note is that it should be a commercial or industrial property and should only be done at Rwanda Natural Resources Authority head office. Number 1, Mauritius. The country has a corporate and income tax of 15% and tax-free dividends with no capital gains tax. Up to 100% foreign ownership, no minimum foreign capital required. Exemption from customs duty on equipment. It has free repatriation of profits. It also has 50% annual allowance on declining balance for the purchase of electronic and computer equipment. The country has double tax avoidance agreements with 34 countries and a growing international business and financial hub. Finally, business operating costs remain affordable compared to other emerging business centers of the world. Thank you for watching Inform Weekly. Like, subscribe, and stay informed. See you next time.